So today what we're doing is we're doing a roof patch. There's multiple ways to go, but today we're just going to go ahead and focus on this hard one here. I call it hard because it's with metal. So I'm just using a inexpensive galvanized piece of metal. It's inexpensive because of how I purchase it. I buy it by the pound. That's a different topic for a different day though. So what I do is I prep the surface with a wire wheel, nothing fancy, just one from Harbor Freight that's been well used and continually be abused. Prep the surface with the wire wheel, then I take brake parts cleaner. I spray the area all down with brake parts clean, nothing fancy, just hose it on down, wipe it off. Then I take a torch, again nothing fancy. I then heat the area to cook off the impurities of it, to also bring it up to kind of a temperature here. The ambient temperature is fairly pleasant today, but overall it is in the 50s. So most days that I'm working, we're coming out of winter into spring here, but most days it's wet, as you can see in the puddles in the background. We've had quite a few days of rain, so I just want to make sure I cook the moisture out of it. Then what I do is I use OTR brand, just because I get it from a local parts house. Bond Premium Adhesive and Sealant. They've got a variety of them from OTR. Bond is this particular one. So what I'll do is I usually lay this down. I poke a hole in it with the drill. I'll put a rivet as my placeholder, and then I'll continue to drill a hole, put a rivet, drill a hole, put a rivet. Then I'll come back, wipe off all of the the chads or the flakes. If you know where chad comes from, it's the voting deal. But anyways, that's a long time in the past now. But I'll wipe off the aluminum flake pieces here. I will take the silicone, I'll lay down a bead that covers these holes. I purposely goop up a bunch extra here in our split in the aluminum, and then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and lay this down with the silicone, pop rivet all of it down in place, run silicone over my seams and over the top of my rivets. If you don't put silicone over the top of the rivets, weirdly enough, they will let water in, because it's technically just a joint for water to sadly go through. So again, we just lay it down in place. We'll rivet it all in place here. So we'll go back after I've laid down a base of silicone. I rivet it all in place, silicone over the rivets, and that's it. So the next part of this video will be more or less the finished product of that.